rich narrative, rich storytelling. Alright, so I'm going to talk to the hospital benefactor. Right. So let me double check here. Okay. Harvey Fiddick. I could eat Harvey Fiddick. But he's got kids to feed. Thomas Elwood. Cadigan Bates, I could eat him. Stable, because I ate somebody. Alright. Let's continue to see where this goes. Hospital benefactor. Of course. Of course on the outside.
Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the epidemic, Nurse Crane? I've been out of touch since I've come back to England.
Everyday folk don't know how bad it is. The papers certainly won't tell them. Not as long as the war is raging on, anyway.
News on the front stated that the Spanish flu was under control, at least in Britain.
It seemed to be for a while, but that was only last summer. It returned with a vengeance just over a month ago.
What can you tell me about our patients here at Pembroke?
This hospital was founded to help the East End poor and needy. But since the war and the quarantine, we've had all manner of folk.
Can you be more specific?
Well, veterans, the elderly, dock workers. We even have a few mental patients. If there's space, we take them.
Okay.
For how long have you been working here, Nurse Crane?
I first volunteered at the Pembroke in 1911, a few months after Dr. Swansea was appointed.
And before you arrived here?
If you must know, this was my first job.
Well, Dr. Swansea certainly has
First
confidence
job,
in
huh?
your abilities.
Wow.
Are you in charge of the nursing staff?
Not in an official capacity, but the Pembroke doesn't always work above board, so to speak.
What about medical protocols?
Dr. Reed, we don't have the money and resources here at the Pembroke like they do in the West End. We do what we can.
How is the duty roster organized?
Everybody works until they can't. If there's time, they'll eat a meal and shed a silent tear.
I guess that's about it.
I'll see you later.
Thanks for nothing. You know? God damn it. Alright. Let's...
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, yes.
You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I feel played. Swansea fancies vampires.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Patients have given you trouble.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
That's a tall order.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I believe you, I don't believe you.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
I'm here to help
Dr.
you.
Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops
Harriet
here without her
Jones.
hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Alright. Good little cutscene there. Now we're introduced to the mystery. Hey. No writing
Is
in
our
the
little
notebook.
mystery closer to being...
I think of nothing else, my lady.
My situation is delicate, and it occupies all my thoughts. The blackmail must stop. I need assurance.
No, guess I can't ask her anything. Alright. So talk to Harriet in the hospital. Oh, now it's unlocked.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Bread with no respect. That is some empty bread.
What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my
I know
room.
who you
There's
are.
no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
She dropped the see you next Tuesday.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine.
It's got the mouth of a sailor.
Well, one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Fine, Nurse Pippa Hawkins. I'm gonna steal this. Small bag of junk. So... wait. Huh, that's weird. Doesn't fit anywhere here. Okay.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Okay, so Pippa. Perfect.
Blood boil with the fever.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough.
Damn.
Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
She could have been...
That
Ugh.
old...
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
What can...
Let me...
Goodbye now.
Okay. Dorothy Crane is the next one. It could be the next one.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
It's not here. Then where? The hell did she go? I'll take Gwyneth right now.
After this epidemic, there's good reason.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse.
Sure you did. Hey, hey, where are you going? Been looking for you.
Good evening, nurse.
Oh,
Good evening.
not that.
Goodbye, nurse.
Go ahead. Get out of here, Pippa. Where is Miss Crane? Dorothy Crane. Second floor. Am I checking that out? Damn. Alright. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. There's a marker. I was trying way too hard. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Not here, but all the way out there, guy. Come on. Who the hell is this guy?
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Good thing
Don't
I
be
could just
ashamed,
eat all
Mr.
of them.
Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. Taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's a vampire.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is... nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
I have all the info.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's one new guy. Eavesdrop. Press. Okay, activate your senses if a citizen is behaving suspiciously. Right. Ooh.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Mobster.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Who the hell is this guy? This Edward Norton looking bastard. Who is that? And she left. Retrieve the thug in the sewers. Right. Oh, we're retrieving thugs. That's right. Poplar sewers. Okay. And Oswald's in there. Alright. Hearing lots of yelling and scritching. What's going on over here? Oh.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Give me that sweet something. Oh, okay. I tried to parry. And you're not gonna give me that parry, are you? That's ridiculous. No, that's... I wanted to get the shillings. Thank you. That camera was hard locked on that little edge to yeet up towards. Jeez. What's this? The Ban of the Dragon. Concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, I would advise our members to be very wary about these so-called scholars. Yes, indeed, most of them are always affable and respectful whenever they approach us, but it would be quite unwise for a discreet circle like the Ascalon Club to foolishly speak about our goals, our members, or our traditions. I also would like to remind our fellow members that the Brotherhood itself is ancient enough to have some mysterious traditions. One of them, according to some informants, could be the ritual of the so-called Ban of the Dragon. It seems that in certain conditions, when the Brothers of St. Paul find a violent or bloodthirsty immortal, they call upon him this ban. What is it exactly? I don't know. Does it really exist? I don't know for sure either. But what I've established as facts, it is that whenever a hostile or vindictive vampire has threatened London, it disappeared without a trace after the Brotherhood pronounced the ban upon him. The loyal Fergo Bansha himself has never been foolish enough to openly provoke the Brotherhood. This is a lesson we must all remember. Never be considered a dragon by the Brotherhood. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm not a dragon. Give me that rat. There you go. Right. Let me see, because I feel like I skipped some things. Oh.
I can't breathe.
Apparently I didn't need the Lupara. Hey buddy, why are you crying? What happened to you?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first.
You must.
Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
That's too soon. Too soon. Go back to your friend. Gonna continue down this little rabbit hole. Hey, can I? Alright. Getting all these crazy doctor ingredients in the sewers. Because apparently that's where you find them. All of them. Oh, shillings and aluminium powder. Take that. Take that. Oh yeah, we rootin', tootin', and lootin' this entire place. Right. I see this though. He just runs so silly. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Hey, what? I need. No, I don't need the yeet. I need the meat of this rat. There you go. Fill her up. Like the, yep. Oh my god.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. I like that. Ooh, ow. I don't like that. Wow. Ow, ow. Stop it. Oh no! Oh. Oh. Love it. What about it? Die. Okay.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Oh yeah, sure. There's Crane's voucher. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrashew's Petrashew's house. Darius Petrashew's house and present this coupon. And then it's in a different
Some
language.
voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is
Jesus.
Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
What is that? Wow. Alright. I almost died more times than I would really have wanted to.